My name is Joe, and it's time for another installment of the Joe is Hungry Food Review, coming directly from the Joe is Hungry Studios, centrally located within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. Before we get off the finish line, we need to clear out a few special shout-outs. A very special shout-out to the Riding with Jay channel, happy birthday, and many more to come. Oscar, Peter, Patrick, Caleb, and Nora, Hunter, Anthony, Emily, Alex, and Sean, Jerome, Connor, and Roger, Noah, Cassie, and Jack. The Joe is Hungry channel wishes you a very happy birthday, and many more to come. With that out of the way, and because of very popular demand, even though I'm a little bit late, we're headed to Chick-fil-A to check out their new honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich. This spin-off of the classic Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich is made with a chicken breast filet, drizzled with honey, with mild pickle jalapenos, pimento cheese, on a lightly toasted Chick-fil-A bun. Each one of these will add a mere 570 calories to your daily diet load. I have the stats on the screen and in the description below. If you want one of these without fries and a drink, you will have to shell out $6.75 of your hard-earned grudge, or you can make it a combo for $10.39 before taxes in Georgia. Much to their credit, or maybe Chick-fil-A's detriment, as it so often turns out to be, they have posted serving weights in their nutritional information. The honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich is supposed to weigh in at 225 grams or 7.94 ounces. After consulting the Joe is Hungry technical team, we have calculated out to a high-end preliminary premium price of 85 cents an ounce. And as usual, we'll verify this later in the video when we do the Joe is Hungry weight test and calculate the actual real out-the-door fast food price per ounce. So let's see what all this fuss is about and roll the drive-thru ad. Chick-fil-A in Calhoun, Georgia.
Hello, there's a name for the order.
Could I get 3 honey pepper pimento sandwiches, no drink?
All right, perfect. And you want the meals?
No meals.
No meals, just the sandwiches. And what else can I get for you today?
That's it.
Any sauces?
Nope.
Can I get a name?
Joe.
Joe, all right.
Joe is hungry.
Joe is hungry.
Yeah. I have my honey peppers. Let's pull off to a good spot and do the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Honey pepper number 1 is 162.7 degrees Fahrenheit. Honey pepper number 2 is 156.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Honey pepper number 3 is 146.8 degrees Fahrenheit. I kind of expected them to be a little bit hotter than that. After all, we're at Chick-fil-A. Maybe they're doing that to push them through the drive-thru, but the temperature's all well within my parameters. So today, Chick-fil-A, you pass the Joe is Hungry temperature test. So let's pull back the curtains, take a look inside, head back to the studios, and do the Joe is Hungry weight test. And before any of you out there ask, I've taken off for the box. In other words, I've set the tare on the scales. Honey pepper number 1 weighs in at 8.10 ounces. Honey pepper number 2 weighs in at 7.50 ounces. Honey pepper number 3 weighs in at 7.60 ounces or 215 grams. I was thinking I was going to pass them on the consistency test. Maybe some of you out there might think I'm going a little bit overboard, but there is that one that's a little bit over 8 ounces. So today, Chick-fil-A, Calhoun, you fail the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. Some of you may say 2 out of 3 ain't bad, but in this case, 2 of them are below their own posted serving weights. So today, Chick-fil-A, Calhoun, you fail the Joe is Hungry weight test. Now, if you add them all up, average them out, you come out with a out-the-door true fast food price of 87 cents an ounce. So with that out of the way, now it's time to do the Joe is Hungry big reveal. This is what it looks like And this is Chick-fil-A's advertisement version of what it should look like. This is what it really looks like when you get out of the drive-thru, and this is what Chick-fil-A wants you to believe it looks like. We've seen what it looks like. We saw how much it was. It's a little bit underweight. The photos aren't really representing what it does look like. It kind of makes me wonder whether they've been going to the same seminar that Burger King's been putting on for everybody else. But let's not pass judgment too quick, because it's time for the Joe is Hungry bite test. So it is bite test, engage.
Is this the void I'm searching for?
It is a very wet, drippy, messy, sticky sandwich. It suffers from mild bleed-through right out of the gate. Save up on the wet wipes, the napkins. Make sure you have them in the car, because if you don't, and you eat it in the car, you're looking at a little bit of wardrobe change on the road. I can taste the pickled jalapenos. They come in at about a 3.75 on the 1 to 10 Joe heat meter. I can taste the pimento cheese, although a little bit overwhelmed by the peppers. I think I can taste the honey, and I know it's there because it's sticking all over my fingers. In spite of the bold flavors, I can taste the chicken and its deep fried, savory, salty goodness. Does it travel well? We only need to look back through the lens of time and do the Joe is Hungry Sneak-a-Doodle bite.
Sneak-a-Doodle bite number 1. Sneak-a-Doodle bite number 2. Sneak-a-Doodle bite number 3.
Hurry it up.
Quit distracting me. Messy, drippy, a little bit of heat. The sandwich itself could be a little bit hotter. Let's move on with this video.
I think in the end, I'm gonna give this a 7.2 in the 1 to 10 Joe travel scale, because it is sloppy right out of the drive-thru, as it will be when you get it all the way home. Now it's time to give this thing a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once-in-a-lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down is all too familiar, a slippery slope to the pits and depths of fast food hell. So let's go ahead and give this the number that it truly deserves. The presentation is a mess. Not the best flavor combinations. Maybe if you leave the peppers off, the score might be a little bit higher. Because today, Chick-fil-A, it is edible. I'm gonna have to go 5.9. That is my number. This is my review. And hopefully, I will see you in the next video.